Hey guys, Kapper here, and welcome back to another original Kapper adventure. Stuff like this you ain't gonna see on most of these other country channels and stuff, because we do try to have fun and we do try to be unique. So anyways, I got a deal on this building. It's a commercially built building from a company that needed to really secure wells and pumps and stuff. So it is made entirely of 1/4-inch steel beams underneath it, and steel angle iron throughout the inside framing. So this crane truck on the right could not lift it by itself. So between me and the guys who work with the steel on a lot, they're estimating approximately anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000 pounds just for this building. And I have borrowed my buddy's heavy duty equipment trailer, this deck over, which we're estimating around 5,000 give or take. It's a super heavy duty trailer, even though it's only a 14-footer. So join us on this part one. It's going to be a white knuckle ride between part one and part two, but it's going down to our Kentucky farm. And it's going to be storage for the Polaris down there. So let's get into it. Okay, once we got it loaded, I just took measurements to be sure we're street legal. I think it's about 11.6 or 11.8 the way it sits, and you have up to like 13.6 for the height to be legal for bridges and power lines, although some are actually lower than that. The risk here is that it's very top heavy. There's a lot of weight that sits up high, and the deck over trailer adds height to that because of the design of the higher deck to get over the tires. Hey guys, Kapper here, and we are rolling with the big steel building. Our best guess, or my best, between all the guys is somewhere between 10 and 12,000 pounds total. It feels like about 12,000 as far as pulling goes, comparing it to when I towed the tractors and the excavator, and this Ford is just handling it absolutely beautiful. Alright, she's all loaded up. It went very, very well. The specs are perfect. I don't need any permit. It's street legal, height, width, and weight. So fingers crossed, but looking forward. The other end is going to be challenging now with just the tractor. But we'll face that hill when we get to it. I'm going to take the back roads just to be safe. I don't want this on the interstate. State troopers can do an inspection on you, and they can come up with all kinds of neat little stuff if they really wanted to. But for the most part, it's good. And like right now, we're hitting some really bridge bumps, and man, this truck is just a beast. I wish I'd have got it sooner, and it's really windy today. There's like 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, so I could feel that building catching the wind, but it's not really a hazard or anything, but I could feel it. So very, very impressed. So let's take the journey tomorrow to Kentucky and see how the rest of this mission goes. Okay, we're almost home with the first leg. Went pretty good, but it is kind of unsettling having such a tall hunk of steel that you're towing, even though it's only 11.6. Legally 13.6 is legal, but some bridges are 13.5, 13.3, some of these real rural ones. So, and then some of these power lines in these little smaller blurb towns, they don't maintain them.
And so I could even show you on the trip to Kentucky, there's power poles that are like this, and they just leave them, and so the line sags more and more. So that part of it with the height is just a little bit unsettling, but otherwise I'm pleased with the way it's towing. Right now I'm going uphill, and just so much power in this 6.7 diesel that I'm just so impressed with it. And keep in mind, I'm coming off a 3500 Chevy. Granted, it's an older truck, but it's a dually, and it's supposedly a 1-ton. So, I mean, I notice a huge difference. So, stay tuned for leg number 2, headed to Kentucky.